Okay, it's about a 95-degree day in Kansas. That's why I look like a drowned rat. I hate humidity, but what am I going to do? Okay, so people have been wondering whether or not we're going to do another build at Motorcycle Classics. We are. The build this time is a 1973 Honda CB500. Ain't she a beauty? Ugly old Wixom fairing. There's Associate Editor Landon Hall playing with it. We are trying to see if we can even get this old dog to start. We had bad coils, bad plug wires, bad plug caps. We have loosely set everything in place. Haven't trimmed the wires or anything because we want to see whether or not this dog is going to go. We've adjusted the points. And now Landon's going to try to start it, and it might start and it might not. We have no idea. But this will bring you up to speed where we are, Motorcycle Classics, with our next build, a 1973 Honda CB500 4-cylinder. I'd say that battery is pretty weak. Okay, it's hours later. This thing won't work, and we finally discovered that the problem is voltage. We've got a massive voltage drop somewhere in the electrical system where we're only getting 6 volts to the coil. So after tracing everything down and trying to figure out what's going on, we think that we've got it figured out because, in fact, by going directly to the coils, we've been able to finally get the coils to fire. So that's what this is all about. We've got these funky little wires here that we've pulled together that's going straight to the coil. Now Landon is going to hook up this is high-tech stuff here. He's just got a jumper cable, going to go straight to it, and then we're going to kick this sucker over, and we're going to see if it actually fires. Okay, we're going to try this again. You might have noticed I've changed my shirts because I got so sweaty earlier I couldn't deal with it anymore. All right, so we've got this hooked up. We've got, this is just high-tech stuff. I mean, look at this. And we're really impressed with ourselves. We're using starter fluid. We've got voltage, we've got power, and we think it's going to run this time. So let's see what happens. Go ahead and choke it. And we'll see. Okay, maybe try it without the choke. Interesting. Trying, he really is. All right, let's try some more starter fluid, see if that helps it again. All right, here we go. One more time. It runs. All right, well, that's all I needed to know. I just needed to know that it runs. So that's it. That's our next Motorcycle Classics project bike. What a beautiful piece of junk. We'll be working on this.
For the rest of our lives.
Yes, for the rest of our lives, Landon says. We'll be working on this coming up soon, but at least we needed to make sure that this thing would run before we wanted to spend any more time. We were told that it ran, but, you know, how much can you believe that? We paid peanuts for it. There are tens of thousands of these things hiding in sheds across the country. Go find yours now. But we got ours first. It was cheap. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a cafe racer. This bike is going to be way cool when we're done. We'll get rid of this stupid Wixom fairing. We're going to put a cool little solo saddle on it with a little tail fairing. Do something with that back fender, maybe bob it, I don't know. And then put a little plastic fender on the front. I've had some people tell us we got to keep the tank and keep the color, but I'm not sure about that. I keep seeing yellow. Anyway, we'll figure it out. 4-in-1 exhaust too. Going to have to do that. So it works. It's a thing of beauty. Just wait. Our Backus, Landon Hall, Motorcycle Classics, signing off.